With rising costs from inflation, it can be challenging for families to get basic necessities like food and clothing. Nonprofit organization Gifts of Love is working to help out people and families in need all across the state. So joining me now in Studio 61 is Executive Director Lisa Gray. Lisa, thanks so much for being back with us.
Good morning. Thank you.
Always great to have you here. Tell us a little bit more about Gifts of Love for folks who aren't familiar.
Yes, so we are actually celebrating our 35th anniversary this month. We began in 1989. We have 2 locations. We're headquartered in Avon, but also have a location in Hartford. And our mission is to assist individuals and families who are experiencing a temporary financial crisis to get back on their feet and return to self-sufficiency. And we do that by assisting them with their basic needs such as food, clothing, and small household items.
And then things that you've brought here on the table are sort of examples and examples of what's going to be
this is an example of our weekend food backpack program that we have for students across 32 schools in 10 school districts in the greater Hartford area who qualify for the free or reduced cost meal programs at school. And so as the weekend starts to roll around, they're faced with that possibility of not having that free meal. So
because they get breakfast and lunch provided for them at school.
Exactly. So we pack the backpacks with 8 to 10 pounds of food every week. We're doing about 300 of those and distributing them across 32 schools.
And that makes such an incredible difference for these kids and these homes.
Yes, absolutely.
Talk about the event that's coming up.
Yes, Friday, October 25th. It's our 2nd annual fall fundraiser. And in honor of our 35th anniversary, we're calling it Club 35. And it's going to be a speakeasy theme. So we're inviting people to come in their 20s and 30s attire if they've got them and they'd like to do that. It's really going to be a lot of fun. It'll be at Farmington Gardens in Farmington, 6:30 to 10:30. And we're going to have a magician and a tarot card reader, a caricaturist drawing cartoons of people. So all kinds of fun things going on. And tickets are available right on our website, giftsoflovect.org.
Talk a little bit now about the need and how it has increased. A lot of people think like, in their neighborhoods, everybody's doing okay. But that's the thing about food insecurity is that people don't talk about it and you don't realize that it is happening in your neighborhood.
It is. It can be very hidden, and it's happening in every community throughout Connecticut and every community throughout the United States, really. I can tell you, at least with Gifts of Love, between our 2 offices over the last 2 years, we've seen an increase of 155% in client visits. In our Hartford office alone, that increase has been almost 240%. People are really struggling right now. There's a lot of need in our communities, and in our 35 years in operation, we're busier than we have ever been right now, honestly.
And the ability to provide food for your family, for your children, is something that is immeasurable. It goes beyond the fact that you're able to put food on the table. It helps with you psychologically, mentally, as a family, as a whole, for providers.
So basic, it's so basic,
It really is.
And we see heads of household, moms and dads, who are skipping meals themselves or not getting their medication that they need to stay healthy just so that they can feed their kids. And in a country as rich as the United States, those kinds of things shouldn't be happening. Unfortunately, they are.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's why this event coming up is so important. And if you can't attend the event, you can always donate. You can always make a donation on the website, give a call, find out how to volunteer. There's so many ways to help.
Very much appreciated. We love it when businesses or organizations hold a drive for us, food drive, toy drive,
really
diaper
important
drive.
with the holidays coming up.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you very much,
And of course,
Erica.
we appreciate your continued effort to help so many families here in our state.
Thank you. I appreciate being here.